What's going on, everybody? We are just showcasing a gambling session over a week-long period. Let's just see what my results are. I think this method is absolutely amazing for getting legendaries kind of passively. If you just play the game, you'll get a great amount of legendaries on top of the areas that you're already doing. So let's just see what kind of legendaries we're able to get over a course of a week. I do 20 per day, 10 of the weapons, 10 of the armor. So we're gonna have total 140 to go over. Let's just start and jump right into it. Let's do our 10 weapons, and then I'm gonna swap over to the armor, do 10 armor. There's our first legendary, 58. And let's go ahead and keep going. Another legendary, 57, so just worse in terms of chest piece that we already got. There we go, 2 legendaries in the first day. Let's see if any of those are an upgrade. Definitely not. I have a triple stat in the chest piece slot. But let's go ahead and just swap to the next day and not keep you waiting. All right, we're on to day 2. Let's see what we can get from the gambler here. Just woke up. Let's see. 10 weapons, 10 armor pieces. Boom. Our first shield, 48, I don't think this is an upgrade. We'll have to check after. There's 10. Let's do the 10 armor pieces. And boom, another legendary, 70, triple up arrow here with double magic stat. This is a massive upgrade. Let's see how much combat rating I'll actually get from that. That is huge. So I got this shield, which is significantly worse, and then this one, which is going to give us 9 combat rating. We're going to get the cheat death chance, which is, meh, but the beneficial effect duration increased by 6% is actually quite solid as well. Go ahead and slap that on, get ourselves an additional 9 combat rating. Very nice. Let's see what we can get on day 3. All right, here we go. We're on to day 3. Let's see if we can get another upgrade like we did yesterday, I think it is. First legendary, 4 in, 57. Let's see what we can get later on. We got 5 more in the weapons. There we go. And we have 10 here in the armor. Come on. Boom. Okay, so just the weapon. I don't think that's an upgrade. No, we have a 65. I'm still looking for 1 shield. I'm only missing 1 legendary item, so I was kind of hoping that we could get it from gambling. We've gotten quite a few legendaries so far, but let's go see what day 4 holds. All right, so we're on to day 4. This is actually day 5, but my recording messed up for day 4. So let's go ahead and find out. I actually just recorded a video on some legendary item upgrades for Paragon 80. And so my inventory is just full of items. And that's, I guess, more accurate than I thought. We got it all in the mail, so I guess this is a little bit interesting. Did we get any legendaries here? This one's a little bit different than the other ones because it's all in our mail now. But let's see here. It looks like no legendaries at all for day 4, but not too worried because we have a ton of stuff to go through for Paragon 80, but hopefully we can get an upgrade soon in order for us to progress a little bit farther for the events coming up. Okay, on to day 5, I believe, and it looks like we're at the market and not the gambling. We ended up waiting to, this is like day 9 or something like that, but we ended up waiting for Paragon 80 so I can actually get some upgrades. Let's go for it. I don't even remember now. Is our weapon... Okay, so we have 1 weapon that's not triple stat and a shoulder piece that's not triple stat now. So it doesn't really matter. We're going to go 2 of each. Boom, our first legendary. It's a shield. 65. I'm pretty sure that's not an upgrade. Let's keep going here. And that's all for the weapons. Oop, an armor piece is a shoulder piece. That is the one we need. 72, 76. I'm not sure if that's an upgrade, but we'll have to check here. Let's see. 72, 76. Nope, that is not an upgrade, and the shield is definitely not an upgrade. It is literally 2/3 of what the piece I already have is. So on to day 6. Paragon 82 now. Let's see if we can get a few upgrades. I haven't gotten any in terms of my legendary items outside of this. Okay, first one, 72. I don't think that'll be an upgrade, but we'll keep going here. Next 10 armor pieces, another legendary, 78. This might be an upgrade. Actually, our helmet might be the one with the triple stat. I cannot remember. Ooh, another one, 84, 87. So that is much better. And ooh, another legendary. So that is a total of 4 legendaries. This is much worse than my current one. But let's check out our legendaries here. 72, not an upgrade. 66, 67, this is literally 2/3. 84, 87, still not quite good. I have a really nice triple stat there. and a 78. So overall, amazing. 4 legendaries in one gambling session. Very, very nice. Let's hop over to the 7th and final day of this gambling session. All right, so we are on day 7, the final day. Let's go ahead and see what we can get from these 20 gambles. Starting off strong with a legendary 7980. I believe we have a triple stat shield. I'm also missing a shield still. That's the only legendary item that I'm missing. Let's see. One more legendary. It's a weapon, 6971. Probably not an upgrade, but again, 2 legendaries there. Another legendary, a shoulder piece, 7875. Probably not an upgrade there. Let's keep going here. And we have 3, 2, 1 less. So there we go. We got about 3 legendaries today. Let's see if any of these are upgrades. 6971. There's a triple stat there, so that's not going to be an upgrade. And then a 7875. This is almost an upgrade. Very, very close to being an upgrade. It's actually got more damage on the item compared to this one, just because it's Paragon 83 versus Paragon 79. But overall, no upgrades. Let's total how many legendaries I got over the course of 7 days. So over the course of 140 gambles across 7 days, we were actually able to get 14 legendaries. That puts that at about a 10% gamble rate for legendaries, which seems pretty consistent across a lot of other players' gambling rates, as well as you can be way more lucky or way more unlucky depending on who you are. Obviously, it's an RNG mechanic. Of those 14 legendaries, we actually got 2 solid upgrades. Specifically, that I think was the second day we got a triple arrow, ended up being about 9 combat rating. Really, really nice. So overall, I'm really actually quite impressed with the gambling system. Before, I was kind of saving my gold, and you can see right here I have about 6.5 million. I haven't really done a whole lot of gambling in general. I really don't recommend that you would do the jewelry or anything else but the weapon and the armor, because as far as I know, you cannot get set items from them, and I have done a lot of gambling of those, and I well, not a lot, but I've done some gambling of that, and I have not seen one myself. And so overall, I would just recommend you do the weapon, the armor, based on which one you need the triple stat legendaries for. Hopefully you get an upgrade. It is quite solid. It is based on your own Paragon level, as well as your ability to complete challenge rifts. If you have not completed those challenge rifts and you have not reached Paragon 80, you will not get Paragon 80 gear from there if you are Paragon 80. So make sure you complete those challenge rifts, make sure you're Paragon 80, and then start gambling away. That being said, hopefully this was some insight into the gambling and whether or not you actually want to do it. Highly recommended for anyone out there, especially you casual players that are just picking up a few legendaries a day. This will greatly boost how many you get. That being said, I will see you in the next video.